Hello, welcome.
How you doing?
Hello. What's your name and your age?
Stefan, I'm 31.
How old are you? I'm sorry.
31.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm 31.
All right. And what do you do?
I'm a project manager.
Okay. So what's your type?
I don't really have a type.
Okay. So
Yeah.
if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't.
Yeah, I mean, mine say really for me, to be
Okay.
honest with you.
And what's a deal breaker for you?
Not being motivated, not really trying to get better and do things in life.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we do have a few pop balloons. So let's go ahead and check it out. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Start right here. Hello. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Tamika. I'm 45 years old.
And what do you do, Tamika?
I'm a registered nurse.
Okay. And why did we pop our balloon?
Because he looked just like my daughter's father.
So we had a flashback.
You seen him at a family reunion,
Hey,
at the cookout.
Ooh, you had the
He might
Raven eyes right there.
He might know him or be related to him.
Right?
Crazy. That's a good thing, though, right?
That means you're right up her alley. That's what that means. You don't want to circle back? No? Okay. All right. Is she someone that's your type?
I definitely probably would approach her if we out somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And let's come on down here.
All right.
Hello, lovely. Can I get your name and age?
Janae Fisher, 47,
And what do you do?
hairstylist.
All right. And why did we pop our balloon?
Oh, it's the age.
The age? Okay. And is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I'll talk to her. I'll approach her for sure.
Okay. All right. And we have a couple down here.
Okay.
Just one down here, okay. Hello, can I get your name and age?
Tamika, and I'm 43,
And what do you do?
public safety.
And why did we pop our balloon?
I don't like being with hair, and I don't like his shoes.
What the shoes look like?
It's pretty cool.
Okay, so the hair and the shoes is what did it for you.
I mean, he's 31. What do you?
That's it.
You didn't feel like we could change a little bit?
Well, he's 31, so that's another thing. So that's way too young.
The men with hair. Somebody,
And is she someone?
somebody that's that age, you gotta expect to have some type of. I guess she meant long hair. If his hair was, I guess, cut or whatever, like some temp fade or something like that, then maybe she be down. But at the same time, even if you have hair in your late 30s or 40s, then that just means you're blessed.
That's your type?
I probably would approach her like on some friend stuff if we was out. She's like she cool.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right, let's go on back here.
All right.
So we do have a few unpopped balloons, actually quite a few. So I'm going to jazz it up for you. Go ahead and pop 2.
Let's see.
This be off of appearance, whatever it is, the vibe.
Sorry about that.
All right. I'm gonna meet you right over here.
All right.
Hello, beautiful. Can I get your name and age?
Tawana, and I am 45.
And what do you do?
Entrepreneur.
Okay. And why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to hear what more he had to say.
Okay. And why did we pop her balloon?
Just appearance wise, I mean, you're still beautiful.
I
just
appreciate it.
just not my type.
Okay. And let's come right over here.
This whole thing is just straight age gaps.
Okay.
Hello.
Just like
Can I
10-year
get your
age
name and
gaps.
age?
My name is Radirica, and I'm 46 years old.
And what do you do?
I'm a dental assistant, and I create custom earrings for celebrities.
Okay. And why'd you keep your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to give him a chance. I love his smile, and it seems like he has a lot going on as far as business-wise. He's smart, talented, and handsome.
Okay. And why did we pop her balloon?
I mean, just again, appearance, just for me, but still beautiful.
Thank
I
you.
love beautiful souls. I love beautiful souls. So I definitely, if we was to link up somewhere, it'd be cool.
Okay, absolutely.
For sure.
Okay. All right. And let's come on back here. All right. So we have a few more unpopped balloons. I'm going to have you ask them a question.
Okay. What's your greatest accomplishment, or what are you most proud of?
Okay. All right. Let's start right here. Can I get your name and age?
Reese, 32,
And what do you do?
art curator.
All right. And go ahead and answer his question.
Moving to a city by myself, a new state. I think that's the biggest thing. I've never been this far from the East Coast. So
From where?
I moved from Atlanta, but I'm from Brooklyn.
Okay.
Okay. okay. All right, let's come right over here. Can I get your name and age?
I'm Ish. I'm 40.
And what do you do?
How long did you live in Atlanta for? Did you like live in Atlanta for like a year, then move here? I've never been this far from the East Coast, but I went to Atlanta. I don't know.
Body contouring specialist.
All right, and can you go ahead and answer his question for me?
I would say opening my business. I took a chance on it, and it worked out. I opened it through COVID, so yeah.
That's a big one right there. That definitely is. All right.
What is a body couture specialist? I probably know
And
what
let's
that
go
is.
right here. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Bella. I'm 46 years old.
And what do you do?
I'm an actress.
All right, and go ahead and answer his question.
I would say my biggest accomplishment is, living my dream. I've always wanted to be an actress. With my latest project, working with MTV, so that was really big. That was one of my greatest accomplishments. So
I didn't know that's what a body couture. I didn't know the name. I see people do this all the time. I didn't know that was the actual name of that position. Okay, I know what she does.
proud of myself, just really putting myself out there and taking the first step. And no matter what age you are, you can still accomplish your goals.
So we got a risk taker over here. Okay.
Most definitely,
All
most
right.
definitely.
And let's come on down here. Hello. Can I get your name and age?
Andrea, 37.
And what do you do?
So I'm a mentor, a fashion designer, and I'm also author.
All right, and go ahead and answer his question.
My greatest accomplishment, I would say, writing my book.
Okay, that's a big one. That is. Okay. All right, let's come on down here. Hello, can I get your name and age?
Misty, 38.
And what do you do, Misty?
I'm a hairstylist.
All right, and go ahead and answer his question.
So my biggest accomplishment is basically just believing in myself, creating a strong clientele here in Houston, starting from scratch and still continuing to build on. I have history as being a bodybuilder, so I've accomplished that as well. So that's a big accomplishment for me, and I'm still striving to do more.
Okay. You said you wanted some ambition and motivation. This lineup got it. Okay.
Thanks, they do.
All right, let's come right over here. Hello, can I get your name and age?
Lexi, 32.
And what do you do, Lexi?
I'm an accountant collecting hairstyles.
All right, and go ahead and answer his question.
My biggest accomplishment is like a lot of people, moving here with me and my daughter and creating a whole new business and thriving through it. So.
Okay. All right, it's going back down. So we have a lot of unpopped balloons. I'm gonna have you pop two more.
Two more.
Two more based off of appearance, what they said. How are you feeling, the vibe?
Okay. I'm sorry, you had it for Beyonce. I got you though. Let's tell you.
Are these two ladies related? They look, I don't know. Maybe not.
Probably should have asked.
Or they could be, those, like some girls that are not related at all, but they're friends and they look alike and they dress alike too. It's probably why they're friends.
This question though, but
All right, I'm gonna meet you down there, okay? All right, so why did we keep our balloon unpopped?
He has potential. He's cute. I can probably vibe with him.
Little vibe, okay. And why did you pop her balloon?
for me, what I prefer is just I don't want a mixed family. So for me, if I want my own kid,
Yeah, absolutely.
That makes
I'm
sense.
sure she's beautiful though, just like you.
Thank you.
For sure.
Thank you.
So you have no kids?
No kids.
Awesome.
All right, let's come on down here. Here we go. Hello, and why did we have our balloon unpopped?
Well, he was definitely attractive. That's for sure. Very, quick-witted. I liked everything that he was saying, and I like the way he dresses.
Okay.
Thank you.
And why did we pop her balloon?
It was just the age for me, but I love what you have going on. I love it. So
Thank you.
All right, why ain't nobody want no cougar around here? Okay. All right, come on down. All right, so we have 4 unpopped balloons. Ladies, it is your turn. You got a question for them? All right, come on.
If they are alive, what is your relationship with your parents?
it's a little rocky, but it's a work in progress. Definitely pray about it. Ask for discernment and really just kind of teach me. So it's a work in progress.
Okay, and let's come on over here. And what's your question?
Do you have an age limit? What's the oldest you date?
How old is she again?
Be honest.
I mean, 40, but if you don't look 40, though, it's kind of hard to answer that, though, you know?
So you know they can be older, but they don't have to look that age.
I mean, you know, I'm a little lively, so if you're a little
I'm
lively,
40,
I
you're
just...
31.
Yeah,
40?
you said lively is 40 mean. They,
I
what happened?
mean,
Wait.
you know,
I travel, I do adventurous things, I hike and all this stuff. So
God damn, she is trying.
And she sure don't look 40.
Nah, you good. You
I'm
don't. You don't. Nah, you good.
Okay, so you good. All right, let's come on down. All right, what's your question, love?
What's your relationship with God?
With God,
Yeah.
He's everything. He's everything, and I mean that.
And like, what's your day to day like walking? with Him?
Bible app, for sure. Group chat. I for sure tap in a group chat with my boys. We discuss stuff. I mean, it could be better, for sure. Absolutely. But it's pretty solid, spiritual.
Okay. All right, okay. And we got one more. And what's your question, hon?
So how would you describe your personality?
Oof. I play a lot. Nah, but I like to have fun. I like to have fun, though. Resilient. I'm going to say resilient. If I had to one word to choose, resilient.
Okay.
So,
All right, come on down. All right, so we are down to the wire. We got 4. I'm going to let you go ahead and pop 2 balloons. I know.
I know, it's tough.
See, you can't really, when people talk about and ask about people's personalities, you can't really gauge it just off of here, because you hear about stories about if they have catch-ups and stuff, and then the person ends up being completely different than what they were on the show. They be completely different than what they even describe themselves as sometimes. So you just have to experience their actual selves outside of this.
It's tough.
Go ahead. All right, I'm going to meet you down there.
All right.
All right. So, Lovely, why did we keep our balloon unpopped?
Just wanted to hear more. Yeah, it seemed pretty interesting, and yeah, just wanted to find out more.
Okay. And why did we pop her balloon?
I think it's kind of come down to, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. You made me pop the 2 balloons, so I had to.
No, it's not my fault.
I had
You're
to.
not putting that on me now.
I had to. So I really can't tell you only because you made me pop 2, to be honest with you.
I'm sorry, it was my fault. Okay. All right, and come on down. Where was that other one? Right here. All right, Lovely. Why did we keep our balloon unpopped?
I like the way he put himself together. I do like that. You look like you take care of yourself. Your nails are clean.
Hey, dudes, get your nails done. Get the. I always say this: don't get the shiny thing. Get the buffer. And when you get your manis and petties and all that, keep your nails clean, under your nails, over your nails. All they look at everything.
You was looking, okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm observant. And he said he liked to have fun. He did mention that he's trying to strengthen his relationship with God. So.
For sure.
And why do we pop our balloon? And no, it's not my fault.
It is. It really is. That's all.
You got to
all I
give us
have.
something. Come on. You got to give us something.
It's tough. I mean,
Was there
honestly,
a
that's it.
vibe, a question that she answered, anything?
I mean, honestly, that's it. I mean, I had to.
All right, y'all, it's my fault. Okay, I'm just going to take that L. All right, so we do have 2 more balloons unpopped. I'm let you ask one more question.
Okay.
Make it a good one.
Can I make it a 2-parter?
You sure can. Go ahead.
Okay. How often do you work out, and what's your perfect date? What's your perfect date?
Oh.
If you had to choose, just perfect date.
The name again?
Oh, no, you're good. Go ahead.
I work about 3 to 5 days a week.
Okay.
Do HIIT workouts. And perfect date is usually I like Amanda Planet. Just surprise me. Tell me what to wear and I'm there.
I ain't taking that.
They don't have a perfect day. I don't have to go to a restaurant. I can go to a park. I can go to a paint and sip.
Damn.
I can go to a
What's yours? Paint that picture
I like
for me.
R&B. I
Paint
like
your
music.
picture for me.
I like live music. I like
She just opening up the bag and just pouring everything out on the ground for this dude.
cocktails. I'm a big foodie. So
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
If we in Houston, I need you
I
to
don't,
just name it.
baby,
You
I
don't
got a
know?
happy hour. I
Okay.
mean,
All right.
I do,
all
I
right.
do. Like we
I
start
got
somewhere, we might end somewhere else. You never know.
I got you. I got you.
That's
I
the
got you.
vibrant one right there.
I got you. I got
Okay.
you. I got
All
you.
right. So you got that
I got
R&B, food,
I got
drinks.
you. I got you.
Clock that up.
I don't know about vibrant. I mean, you can kind of say that. It just seems like that's the down for whatever one. That's the road. That's the ride or die. I did everything for you. You do this. You do that. I travel. Come on. What's up? Putting her age out there and everything. She really want him.
All right, come on down here.
Wait, hold on. Before she even gets to her, look, if y'all want to meet single women and stuff like that or whatever, or you find out whatever, go to happy hour and talk to people. Just go to happy hour. They're there. I mean, be careful about it. You know, sometimes people be all creepy and stuff like that, you know, as far as like women and men. Just go to happy. Now, sometimes they don't always be single or whatever. You'll see like wedding bands, wedding rings, because sometimes they're just getting off of work. They don't even go home yet. They meet up with their homegirls or their homeboy. Or they're just getting off of work. Oh, everybody meets up here before they even go home. They're there. People are out. People are out. You know what I mean? So
How many times a week do I work out?
Yeah.
5 days a week. And what was the second part?
Paint your perfect date.
Oh, my perfect date. Okay, so a perfect date would start off with a morning jog in the morning. We can go to Memorial Park, and then we can grab some juices or some acai bowls. We could write down what we want to do
I don't know
for
what
the
that is.
day. We can
Write
say our
down,
daily
okay.
affirmations. What else will we lead into? We can go home, change, meet up for lunch. Let's see what we meet up at. We can do a cute little cafe. We ain't got to do nothing too major. What else would we do at the end of the day? We could do a sound bath throughout the day. And then we can have dinner at, I don't know, what restaurant? Does the restaurant matter?
No, it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Man, she's
It don't
really
matter.
planning
We
this.
It
can
don't
have
matter.
we can have dinner at restaurants. So at a restaurant. So that'll be like my date.
I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
So she wants
That's
you
nice.
all day.
Hey.
Did you get that?
Yeah, from 10 a.m. to whenever.
I'm gonna let you finish.
All
Let you finish, all right?
All right, come on back down.
I'm going with the Dora Milaje chick.
All right, so we are down to the 2.
Okay.
You already know what time it is. Go ahead, make that pick. Make that pick.
You're making it tough.
All right, I felt that one.
I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. And I'll tell you. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why.
Okay,
tell
okay,
you
babe.
why.
Why did you keep your balloon unpopped?
Oh, he's cute. I can see what you do. You know, hit the streets a little bit.
Hit the streets.
Impressed. I like, you know, I feel like we can do some things together. I like social media, so like I do changes. So yeah.
Okay, so why did we pop her balloon?
I mean, I like somebody who's decisive, you know. When I ask you that, I might say you pick everything, and I fund it. You know what I mean?
I'm a
So,
freestyle chick, so I'll plan it when I plan it. But
I mean,
go with the flow.
me too. But you know what you want to like, what you want to do though. You know what you like.
I
So,
know what I like.
for me, that was just paint that picture. So, that was it though. But it was tough. It was tough.
I think she just want to smash for real.
All right, all
It was
right.
tough.
Well, we do have that one more, so come on over here. Misty, baby, come on, come on, come on.
She just wanted to smash
Go.
and have that, but at the same time, I think she was just like in the moment, like,
Oh, no. All right, before I ask my big question, do you guys have a question for each other?
What do you define as your role as a man in a relationship?
Definitely a provider, but it's a little tough because I want you to be a free spirit. You know, I want you to be you.
Me
you know?
or you? I'm asking
I want
you.
you. I know.
Your
I know.
role, not
So
my
me?
role. Don't put it on me.
Okay. All right. I got you. I mean, just a provider, the lead, the head of the household. You know, with God and everything like that. So, That's just me. I mean, I'm a lead for sure, and I'm a team player at the same time. So yes, I can lead, but you have a voice too.
Okay.
So
Okay. You have any more questions for him?
Where are you from?
from Houston.
Okay. Let me think. You tell me what a perfect date would be like.
My perfect day?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Give you your
That's a
question
good
back.
one. You're right. I'm gonna just say
It's okay to think a little bit, man. You don't have to be too cool.
me. I'm pretty simple. I'm pretty chill. So
Okay.
if we take a trip somewhere and we on the beach, we spending most of the day on the beach, chilling, breakfast.
We talking about regular day. He said a trip. Damn.
May do an adventure or massages or something like that. I'm more of a relaxed guy. I got so much going on around me. As long as it's calm and chill, it's me. So I'm gonna say somewhere on the beach and spending most of the day on the beach. Massages, like you say, running.
Beach
starting the day off
massage,
right.
running.
And then we just let it kind of go down.
Okay. And you work.
I don't know. That really wasn't a good answer, but he took it straight to if we go on a trip. Like, what about like next week? What are we doing on Saturday? What's a good date? Like, if you live around the area, you know what spots to go to for. I don't know. I have no idea what this dude is thinking, but hey, if it works, it works.
How many days a week?
I tell myself 5.
Okay. You tell
Tell
yourself,
myself
but what
5.
do you do?
I mean, it varies.
Okay.
It just varies on my schedule.
Around your work schedule,
I'm
yeah.
a project manager and I'm a longshoreman. So
Oh,
I hustle a lot.
oh, okay. Project manager and a longshore. I would have said the longshore. Well, both jobs pay very well. I would think the longshoreman job would have been the main one he would have said. Longshoremen are paid. Like they're paid really well. Project managers get paid well too, but I don't know as much about their pay. You know, you climbing up the ranks there, but I know longshoremen they are set. You know what I mean? So hey,
All right. You got any more questions for her?
if he's doing both, his schedule
You
is
have kids?
booked.
Where you from?
Houston,
Hey,
What part?
A-Leaf.
Not the
Southwest.
south side.
I know that ain't
Not
no
the
deal
south
breaker. You
side,
better not.
the
You
south
better not.
side.
yeah, y'all, yeah, you too old to be doing that shit, man. Where you from? Oh, I don't, come on, man.
Not the south side.
It's not the south side, southwest.
My bad, SWAT. My
Thank
bad,
you.
SWAT. My bad. Okay.
Man, look how she carry herself, man. You think she worried about that shit?
Nah, that's it.
All right. So that's my question, y'all. Are we popping it or are we going to lock it in?
My balloon's still here.
Okay. She said what she said. Okay.
Yeah.
He's
We
a little
lock it in?
stubborn. He's a little stubborn.
All right, y'all. We lock it in.
Come on, man.
All
Come
right,
on,
go
man.
ahead. Y'all go. Go
Come
ahead.
on, dude.